Hi guys, this is Panda coming back to you with the second part of the series, how to make your own build. Now in this video we're going to be talking about some of the basic skills for weapons that will make your gameplay easier and more comfortable. In general, Greatsword needs a skill called Focus. This makes the charge of the Greatsword attacks faster, not significantly, but maybe about a few milliseconds. The last few milliseconds that you're about to be blown away would now actually be hits and deal damage. Longsword. This weapon doesn't really need much except the damage skills and survivability skills, but some of them needs handicraft skills which makes your sharpness go up. But you can also use Xenodriva's or Nagakuga's set bonus, True Razor Sharpness, that takes 2 hits to actually lose sharpness instead of 1, or Terrestrial Technique, which makes your weapon never lose its sharpness if it's a critical hit. Sword and Shield. Not much is really needed for this except elemental damage boosts as you depend on it most of the time. Your shield can take guard, which reduces knockback when you block an attack. Some people also use Wide Range level 5, which lets you heal your teammate and buff them. Gobbler would be a good addition to it as you can eat and drink anything instantly. Dual Blades. You will need a skill called Marathon Runner which will let you be in demon mode longer as it reduces your continuous stamina decrease. It also works with running and it reduces continuous stamina consumption so that you will be able to run further without stopping for stamina to recover. You can also use Dash Juice, which will help your stamina recover twice as fast. Hammer. Hammer needs focus like Greatsword to charge your attacks faster, but that's not really popular. You can use a skill named Slugger, which makes you stun monsters more often, but that only works if you hit a head. Also, you can run with Stamina Thief skill, which makes monsters tired faster. The Diablo set bonus will increase your Slugger skill to level 5, and Savage Joe's set bonus will increase the Stamina Thief skill to level 5. Hunting Horn. Being a blunt weapon and twin brother to Hammer, it also takes all the skills that would benefit Hammer except for Focus. Also, the Hunting Horn buffs can be prolonged with a skill called Horn Maestro. This skill will let your song buffs stay much longer. Some prefer to use Wide Range skill as well, but I think it's mostly a personal preference because it's harder to buff and heal at the same time. Lance. Having a shield almost always means that a level 3 guard skill is useful as you will be able to get that great reduction of knockback from monsters' attack. There is also a skill called Guard Up from the Guard Up Jewel, or it can be obtained by getting the Urgon set bonus. This will let you guard the unblockable attacks like the Xenodriva laser. There is also a skill called Offensive Guard, where if you block the monster's attack at the last moment and it is a successful block, then you get 15% attack increase for a certain amount of time, which is hard to bring in, but very much worth it. Gunlance. Gunlance also have a shield, which means you can add guard up to level 3 or higher if you prefer. And you can add another skill called Artillery. This skill increases shelling damage, and there is no other skill that can increase shelling damage. There is one Feline skill that increases shelling damage as well, and it also stacks with artillery. It is called Feline Bombardier. Also, there is a skill by the name Capacity, which will increase your shellings by 1. If you have 3 shellings, then there will be 4 shellings now. Charge Blade. This weapon is termed as the most complicated as it has shelling charging, sword charging, and shield charging. As there are shellings, you can go for capacity skills like Gunlance. Also, you can use artillery and feline bombardier skills, but those are only for impact files. It does not affect power element files. This weapon needs a lot of charging, so like Greatsword, you can also use Focus to charge your sword and shield or files faster. Therefore, Focus is a more sought after skill for Charge Blade. With the shield, you can use Guard and Offensive Guard. It only needs level 1 Guard as charging the shield gives you 2 levels of Guard on the shield. Switch Axe. As there is continuous charge for every hit that you make in your Axe mode on your left top screen for Sword mode, Focus is a really good skill to shorten the time taken for weapon to switch to Sword mode. Also, Handicraft will be good as your sharpness goes off pretty fast. Insect Glaive. Constitution is a skill that most users include as it reduces the fixed stamina used for jumps and rolls. It doesn't work for running as running uses your stamina continuously. Just like hammer charging or during the dual blades demon mode, you can also use power prolonger skill which will let your insect glaive power-ups stay longer than usual. Light Bowgun. Since this uses ammo, there are two skills that would be great with it. Free element or ammo up skill. This increases your clip size of your gun. If your clip can hold 6 ammo previously, they increase to 8, so you can fire 2 more bullets before you need to reload. The other skill is Razor Sharp or Spare Shot. With this skill equipped, there is a chance to consume your ammo once you shoot it. It is similar to the Free Meal skill, so if you're lucky, you can shoot many bullets before you need to reload. This skill is from wearing 3 parts of Zanajiva or Nagakuka. Heavy Bowgun. This uses the same skills as Light Bowgun but also utilizes skills such as maximum might as you barely move and have full stamina most of the time. Bow. This weapon also needs constitution like Insect Glaive to keep on shooting since drawing the arrow uses your stamina. You can also go for Evade Extender and Evade Window skills which increases evade distance and time being invincible while evading. Dash Juice will most likely help here as well. Other skills that are also useful are Spread and Power Shot, which lets your power coating and spread shot do incredible damage. Bow Charge Plus skill, which will enable you to have more charge to your bow, which lets you charge 3 times now. This is a jewel and can also be obtained by Legiana set bonus. So that's about it for today's video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one, which will be on the same topic. Thank you and see you again. Bye bye!